Alright, I'm here with another pickup video, showing off some cool stuff this time around. Some amiibo, some new box games, and a couple neat garage sale finds. So let's get right into this. I got from Amazon the Palutena amiibo. Really nice figure. This is a really good one, except the face is kind of wonky. The face is a little weird, but other than that, everything about this figure is really nice. So I like this one a lot. It was an Amazon exclusive. Amazon was pretty easy. The unfortunate part is it took like 10 minutes for the page to stop, to actually load up, because those servers were not prepared for the amiibo horde. But got in pretty easily. I was in my hotel. Con Bravo started exactly at the time that this started, so I was like I was like 20 minutes late to Con Bravo when they opened up. But oh well. Got this amiibo. It's a nice one. I like it a lot. And then just today got the Dark Pit amiibo. So got all the Kid Icarus characters now. Dark Pit was a Best Buy exclusive. With my Gamers Club unlocked, this came to like 10. I think it's $10.39 if you use your GCU for amiibo. So that's pretty good. And Amazon handled their exclusive pretty well. It was up for a while. Best Buy wasn't as great, but you know, it was okay. I was able to get one better than the Meta Knight launch, which I was able to get a Meta Knight, but by pre-ordering. So I'll go to the box games. Headed in, saw these cool box games, so I decided to pick them up. This one was only $5 for some reason. I don't know why. It's Tetrasphere. Only $5. I decided you can't turn that down, so I grabbed it. As well as this one was $15, and this is really nice shape. Quest 64. You know, obviously not a great game, but it's still a good one to add to the collection. This is in real nice shape. One of the few RPGs for the system, so that's cool. Got it complete. And then a really good one. I got a Kirby 64 in the box. This was $45, but with these three, I used I had an exchange. This was an exchange. I had an exchange trade slip, because the exchange is where I take all my stuff that either, it's just crap that I won't be able to sell on eBay and make any kind of money after shipping and fees, or I take systems there so I don't have to worry about shipping, and they pay pretty decently for systems. So I had a trade slip with some money left over on it, and I just used them to buy that. And I was happy with that deal. Especially that Kirby 64. They're all in nice shape, and those are all ones that I wanted to add to a collection. And Kirby 64 is I really like this. One of my favorite 64 games. They just put it on the Wii U Virtual Console, so if you never played it, pick it up on there, because it's real good. Next is some garage sale finds. A Craigslist ad listed GameCube, so of course you have to hit that up. Black GameCube. And some games. It came with a black controller too. I don't think I need to show that. The controller's in pretty... yeah, I'll show it. The controller's kind of rough. The C-stick is broken off, kind of. Not the best controller, but you know, whatever. Use it for parts. I'm sure it still works. The games were a pretty decent highlight of this lot, though. So let's get into those. GoldenEye Rogue Agent, not a great one. I didn't know that they did this 007 Presents sticker like the sports games. That's kind of weird. Real good one. I'm glad to get this one finally. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Rayman Arena. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know. Is this a... Oh, it looks like kind of like a racing game. Like a battle racing game, like the battle mode of Mario Kart. Speaking of Mario Kart Double Dash, and this one's the one with the bonus disc. So, I will replace mine with this one, because this is in real nice shape. And it has the bonus discs, that's cool. Taz Wanted, and I think this game, I've heard stuff about this game. I think it's actually supposed to be decent, like a decent kids platformer. It's cel-shaded, that looks kind of neat. But I've never seen that one before, actually, physically, I've seen, footage of it. One that does not have artwork or a manual, but it is Cabela's Adventures, Outdoor Adventures. What a gem. This is a cool one. Wario World. This is one of the few GameCube first-party Nintendo games that's not super expensive, and it's a pretty neat game. It's worth a look. It's nothing too, mind-blowing, but it's a fun game. Freestyle, or Freak Style, sorry. Who cares? SSX3, whatever, and that's all. Came with the cables too, I believe, yes. And this was only, as you can see up here, $30, includes games, so that's a good deal, especially for that stack of games. There's a few duds in there, but there's a few good ones in there too. And I'm glad to finally add Sonic Adventure 2 to the collection and have the bonus disc Mario. Another random pickup. It was $5 for Watch Dogs on 360. What I do is GameStop. I traded something into GameStop a while ago, and they were like, "Hey, next time you trade something in, you get 50% more trade credit." So I was like, "Okay, nice." And I traded some more stuff in. I think it was a few games. I got a bunch of money because I had the double trade credit. And then they gave me another double trade credit like coupon. So I'm just taking anything that has decent trade credit, and then they take 50% of that. So this said on the app it was like $13. So they take 50% of that, 60 because I'm a pro member, and then just add it on to the trade. So I've been just getting anything for cheap that I can and just trade it into GameStop to get some games. So I'll probably do that because my next coupon's going to expire soon, so I'm going to do that soon. This was only $5, unbelievably. 64 with its cables, it looks like. You don't, just a power cable. It doesn't look like it has a video cable in here. With an NES controller. I don't know why. And 2 games. Nothing too spectacular. F1 World Grand Prix, which, funnily enough, I have the box from this for this. If you remember a few videos ago, I picked up a bunch of N64 boxes from this weird lady for $1 each. And now I have a lot of cool boxes, and that was one of them. Also, Ready to Rumble boxing. So, not too great, but $5 for this set, of course, I'll pick that up. Continuing on here, let's see, picked up a Wii at a garage sale. Pretty nice shape. Rarity to see all the doors, like this little SD card door. It had a little SD card on it, I don't really care. And this top doors. Rare to see that. Everything in such nice shape. They only wanted $10 for this Wii, so I picked it up. It was missing the power cable, but you know I can find one. They said they had a bunch of games, but they sold them the day before because they were like $2 each. So I looked through on what games that they had, and I missed out on some decent stuff. There's a Mario Kart. They had New Super Mario Brothers. They had Mario Party 8, which is unfortunate because I'm looking for that one. But you know, still a Wii for $10 isn't bad. It had all the cables except the power cable. So another garage sale find. I got a PS3 controller. The kid wanted $7 for it, so I picked it up. I picked this up because I have an extra PS3 sitting around that I want to get rid of, because I picked it up at a garage sale for $20 and I'd like to, you know, trade it off. Sometimes GameStop has that deal where they give you $150 toward, like if you have a PS3 or like a 360, certain models they'll give you $150 towards an next gen system. So maybe I'll do that and I'll get myself an Xbox One eventually. So I got this controller because I think you need one to pair. You need to pair up a controller, at least with the exchange if I sell it there. I think maybe with GameStop too, but $7 for a PS3 controller is still not bad. They're still expensive in any retail stores. Went to a flea market, picked up this Pokemon strategy guide for red and blue. Only $1. I paid the lady in all quarters because she didn't have a change for 20, and I'm that way. But this is cool. Just old. I love this old, like, Gen 1 Pokemon stuff. It's always cool. And I always pick up strategy guides. This one's in pretty rough shape, but oh well. Mine aren't, like, perfect condition or anything. Also at the flea market, I try to avoid the flea market because it's awful, but I decided to go. I found 2 64 controllers. One of them I do not have anymore. It was just a regular gray one, and then this blue one. The regular gray one I paired up with a system when I went to the exchange, because I did a big stuff dump at the exchange again, and got a bunch of trade credit. So I had like 3 64s in there, I think. So I paired up the gray one I got, but it was 2 controllers and only $5 for both of them together. So $250 for this blue controller in nice shape is cool. dumb Goodwill stuff, a Genesis game called King's Bounty, which I have the case for down there. I got this card only, and I have the case now, so that's cool. And that's the only Goodwill. This is a cash, is a pawn shop find for 50 cents. Mortal Kombat Shaolin monks. What am I doing? Monks. Complete, nice shape. 50 cents isn't bad. I'm not a big Mortal Kombat guy. It's probably my least favorite of all the fighting games out there, but for 50 cents you can't pass that up, even if I don't really... I'll like try it out, and if I don't like it I can do something with it. I don't care. For 50 cents you can't turn it down. What's next? Oh yeah, Craigslist ad over here. This guy had... I missed out on the games, which was the best part of this Craigslist deal. He wanted 85, and he had like both Zeldas, Mario Kart, I think. A lot of really good stuff. Someone already bought those, but he had the system left, and I think he only wanted 15 or 20 for this, so I picked it up for the controllers. And 64 systems are decent resale, so these controllers will be almost free. But got some cool controllers. This is a plain black one. It's a plain black one, sticks alright. One of the cooler ones, it's filthy, but I'll clean it up. Yellow one. This yellow one's pretty nice. Is this the one that came with Donkey Kong? I think this came with the green 64 that was bundled with Donkey Kong, which I have the green 64. That's the 64 I use. So that's cool. And then this is an interesting one. It is a black one, but it has a gray back, and apparently this is actually a Japanese like exclusive controller. I'm not sure if this exact one is like this controller itself, but a half black, half gray one is a Japanese controller. I don't know if he just put this together himself. It feels like, it doesn't seem like it was taken apart, because it's, you know, it feels pretty sturdy. I'm not sure if he did this himself or that he got this from Japan or something, but this is cool. Someone tell me if this is the actual Japanese controller, or if this is not. I'll have to do my research, or if this is just something he put together. But yeah, someone let me know in the comments. There's also a system in there, but you know, it's just a gray N64 system with a jumper pack. So nothing really of note there, but not a bad find. The controllers made the deal, especially the yellow one. Plus, I always need 64 controllers. I always come across 64 systems, and they're decent trade value at the exchange when I take them in. Which, once again, the exchange is a terrible, terrible store, but they're good for trading crap in. And sometimes they'll get box stuff in, and they'll put it up a little bit above retail, but I'll do it with my trade credit because I have nothing into my trade stuff, so it's fine. Yeah, but I always need a controller to pair up, so I might pair this black one up or something, but I'll keep the yellow one. And I don't know if he did that with this one or not. Someone let me know. That'll be all for this video then. I'd like to thank you for watching. Leave a comment. Tell me about that controller. Tell me if it's real, whatever it is. Leave a comment. Tell me what you've picked up lately. What you have been playing lately. Anything really. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.